Horoscope for Aries. Wait, hold on. Let me get my life straight. For Aries for the week of November 2025. Well, November 25th, 2025. And happy Mercury retrograde. May the odds forever be in your favor. Repeat, redo, rewrite, bitches. Okay, Mercury is in Sagittarius and it is in retrograde at this time. So, yeah, we could all be a little bit like Sagittarius, a little bit tuned out, checking out, and not really in our presence. So this is not the best time to go for elective surgeries because, you know, your doctor may not be in their right head at this time. And it's not a bad thing. It just means that they may not be as focused as they should be. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Also, I'm still available for readings. Thank you for everybody keeping me busy with those readings. I appreciate it. And also on the 28th, my membership page, I'm still doing the personal readings. So on there, well, not personal readings, but like tarot scopes based on your energy. And that is going to be on the 27th. And then the next one is going to be, let me see, the next Wednesday, the second Wednesday, December 11th. And then the last Wednesday of the year, December 20th. I don't know if that's Christmas, but before Christmas. So, yeah. So, anyways, show your love and support to my channel. Help me grow. Thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And make sure to hit that like button or the dislike button, whichever one you want to play with. And also make sure to subscribe. And thank you for everybody who has subscribed to the channel and appreciate what I do. I really appreciate you. Hi, YMC. CYBF, hello. So on the 20th, the Earth moves into Gemini, which is going to form an air trine and a kite energy. So lots of energy happening with the ninth house. Some of you, this is good news. It's a beautiful time for the power of prayer, dumb luck kicking in. You could be at the right place at the right time. A lot of growth is happening with career or online business or your social media platform. You can be as clever as a freaking fox, okay? You can be more about your social life at this time. We have Mars conjunct with Volcanus, who's still in retrograde in the 5th house, but is being helped by a fire trine with the 1st, 5th, and 9th house and a kite energy. And this could be a really trying to put something together for Thanksgiving or making plans with family and trying to bring family together. Those of you in the States who are celebrating, and then the across the pond, hi bitches. Okay, and then of course we have Black Friday happening with this energy with friends and family. So you could be making it a point to be all festivities all freaking week. Hi, merging spirits, girl boss TV goddess Sharon. Hey, one love T2, one soul, kisses. Mwah. So anyway, so this could be you really trying to like bring the festivities or spread out the festivities like all week until Monday when you have to go back to work. For some of you, there could be lots of communications going on. This could be you being the leader of the pack with your family or people at work or with friends at this time, and you tend to be the one to have all the plans and to want to be the hostess with the mostest with this energy here. Then on the 26th, we have a beautiful air trine, 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. This is a beautiful time for thoughts to really become things with this energy here. Also, you're very tenacious and you're making things happen, so you're bringing your ideas into reality. But the problem with that is that it's during a Mercury retrograde, which means that it's a temporary thing that may last till February, and then you're on to another thing. This is a popular energy time for you. You can be more about your social life. You can be reconnecting with people that you had a nasty falling out with from 20 years ago, because Pluto is now officially in Aquarius, and so certain people are coming back into your life. You're very original in your way of thinking. You can be revisiting old projects, or this could be something seasonal that you do every year around this time that is coming back into your reality. You could be inspired to write more, or you could be writing a book. You can be more invested in other people's drama, volunteering your time and energy energy, giving back to your community. I feel like you could be relying more on your intuition. You're highly observant, so you see things coming before they happen. This could also be you trying to start trends as well, or this is a great time to understand people a little bit better or have certain people figure it out at this time with this energy. I feel like it's not necessarily you being manipulative, it's just you knowing how to get what you want from other people and knowing how to speak other people's languages. On the 27th, Jupiter in retrograde in Gemini is forming an air trine with the Lilith moon in Libra, and those of you with Aquarius planets at 11 degrees, this could be a time of thoughts really do become things. You can appreciate the change of pace happening in your routine. This can also be friends coming from out of town and wanting to reconnect with you. So you can find yourself calling out for work or getting your schedule switched by others so you can go spend time with friends, which could be easier said than done, especially in the States. Okay. You can be invested in other people's drama. You have the ability to transform situations to your liking and remove obstacles that blocked your success. You have more influence and power over other people, and you can be an effective leader this week. Mercury in retrograde in your 9th house, not the best time to voice your opinion, so cock those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you are straightforward and honest, and you tell it like it is now because of Venus in Capricorn, and Venus in Capricorn is not well aspected at this time with this energy here. Okay, so you really don't sugarcoat anything, and you're very opinionated at this time, and you have no patience for others. Or you could be rehashing the past with other family members because of Jupiter in retrograde and Gemini opposing Mercury in the 9th house. So you're not really feeling restless with the 3rd and 9th house. You're not feeling anxious. It's just that you're rehashing stuff in your head that you're not over with. Okay, so other family members could be bringing up the past at this time with this energy. This could also be, you know, fake it till you make it on Turkey Day here as well. So certain family members could be inviting other family members that you don't get along with as well with this energy, and you're not over it, and you're kind of like rehashing it. You may not think logically on this day because, again, Venus in Capricorn is not well aspected. So this is going to be an interesting time. So try to bring your crazy down to a minimum, okay? Because Venus in Capricorn, okay. And then those of you with Uranus in Capricorn, all my little 90s babies, ooh, we just don't know what we're going to expect from your asses, okay? So, yeah, the crazy is going to be crazy. Alrighty, so stay on the right side of the law during this time period because, you know, I think if you get arrested during Thanksgiving, I don't think you'll come back. You know, it could be a problem getting out of the court system or out of prison or out of jail, okay? I know jail and prison ain't the same thing. I know. But just saying, stay on the right side of the law during this time period. Then on the 28th, Pluto is trining Uranus in retrograde in the 2nd and 11th house. You can have more influence over other people. You're very original in your way of thinking. This is coming up with trends or ideas you have that are 5-10 years ahead of everybody else. Best to copyright that shit. Copyright it, okay? Pay the $250, copyright that stuff. But don't expect it to catch wind quickly because we're doing it when Uranus is in retrograde, and we're doing it when all Hades and Coronas are in retrograde, and Eros, the fire trines, the Aries, Chiron, Eros, they're in retrograde. So you don't really want to it's not going to catch wind, but it's something that you may want to copyright because people are going to, you know, come at it or may have the same idea as you. Doesn't mean that they copied you. It's just that they may have had the same idea as well. So know that, okay? Pluto is semi-squaring Saturn in your 12th house with your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You feel insecure and often are preoccupied with morbid thoughts. So you should try to overcome irrational fears that appear. You could be suspicious of other people at this time as well. So don't be talking about your ideas to others until you're ready to initiate them. Or it could be a situation here, Venus not well aspected in the sign of Capricorn, where you're going through your trust issues with other people. okay? And you may not be trusting certain people, or you may feel like certain people are trolling you, but then in front of your face they're pretending to kiki and act like everything's all right? But you have no proof that they're trolling you, okay? So don't go assuming. Pluto is semi-sextiling Pallas in the 11th and 9th house. This is a positive time for communications, voicing your opinions at work. You may have wisdom to share with others, or this is common sense kicking in and you're just making a lot of sense, or you have some great advice to offer up others that you want to share. You can be in fix-it-Felix mode in someone's life if you're trying to help them change their life around for the better, or help other people in your life to get back on their feet. Then on the 29th, there is an increase in popularity, increase in status through career, especially if you work in a field that is glamorous, or media and social media like modeling, maybe anything that deals with women. Okay, this could be a great time for you. Dermatology, plastic surgeons. Superiors are likely to have more interest in what you have, or cosmetic surgeries, dental surgeries. For some of you, I feel like you don't believe everything that you hear, everything that people tell you now, because you could be super gullible. This could also be people making promises to you and then not keeping those promises. They could be talking out of their asses to make themselves sound important at this time with this energy. So don't believe everything that people are saying or selling to you at this time. I just feel like some people or relatives are just talking for the sake of talking and just wanting to feel important. I feel like certain relatives or siblings could be a bit of a burden on you at this time, or maybe in a bit of a financial bind at this time. So just be careful with your giving energy and how much you do for others. Maybe this is not the best time to take on other people's problems, or be realistic about your giving energy or the help that you do for other people at this time. I am still doing the $20 email readings. So if you want to check that out, you can go to the link in the description box below, or all over my community page. Just scroll down, or next to my picture, there's one. Thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate the love. If you like this video, please give it a like today, and also be sure to subscribe. Help me grow. If you like these videos, alrighty. So the first card to come up with is the 10 of coins. More money coming in for you at this time with this energy here. This could be a raise or a promotion coming up. For some of you, this could be like a living wage change as well for some of you, not all of you. The Page of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you need to watch your emotional self this week, because this could be a very stressful time because of the holidays. And then on top of that, we have Black Friday coming up in the States, but it could be just a stressful time for you in general, and a very busy time for a lot of you. I know that in Europe right now, they're doing their taxes right now, so it could be stressful in regards to that. For some of you here, I feel like you are going in a direction in your life at this time with this energy, or you're very goal-oriented, or you're focusing on this one particular thing, but then squirrel, something else is going to come up. A new opportunity is going to come up at this time that may change your mind, or may make you look at things differently. So if you started a business, somebody can come up with some kind of money-making idea for you that's going to make you look at things differently, or make you want to change your mind and go in a different direction career-wise. So this is something to think about. I feel like you are heading in a different direction, or you have opportunities coming your way, but at the same time, I feel like you are that other opportunities are coming up for you. The Death card, this could be a transformative time period with money. This could be money getting better for a lot of you, okay? So this could be a reprieve from since like August, all right? So money is getting better. For some of you, this could be unexpected monies. This could be inheritance. This could be money owed to you. This could be people paying you back at this time. The Two of Swords, I feel for some of you here, it does not mean this, but I do feel like truth is going to be revealed. I feel also that you may have you could be thinking about somebody at this time with this energy here as well, and you may have somebody on your mind. This could be wanting to go back to the crush at this time that broke up with you, or something happened here. You want to go back to somebody during this time period, because I feel like they broke up with you, not the other way around. So you're not over it with this energy. For some of you, this is a great time to get monetized on the social media or media. The Hierophant card, I feel this is dealing with a group or organization. Some of you could get monetized on the social media with this energy here as well. Some of you could be joining a group or organization, or you do benefit through a group or organization at this time with this energy. Some of you may get offered to be a brand ambassador, or some of you may like those of you who are psychics and stuff like that, there could be a money opportunity coming up with the apps that are happening. So apps could be out like offering you money to join their cell phone app and stuff like that, and you could be making money that way with this energy for some of you, or join a podcast and you could be making that way. So there's ideas here that are coming up to make money, but it's the timing of it all. Mercury's in retrograde, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that these opportunities or something similar will happen again. Okay, so it will only last probably till February, and then it'll go away. The Tower card, fate is intervening at this time. I feel like if you've been sitting on your hands about something, I feel like somebody's going to help you make a choice. Okay, so if you have been pining on a relationship and going back and forth, should I stay, should I go, I feel like this person is going to help you make your choice. Okay, and you're going to make your decision on whether or not you should stay or go in a relationship or with a job. I feel like you're just waiting for the signs and waiting for something to happen. I could be a sign too. You know, should I stay, should I go? So you're just kind of like waiting for that sign to hit. But once it hits, you might leave a situation, or you might make your decision here soon. Okay, the Queen of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that there is stability coming to you. You do benefit through a woman in your life. For some of you here, this could be a sugar mama. Okay, because this woman is financially stable at this time, has her stuff together with this energy here as well. For others, or you find her very confident and like she projects a lot of stability. For some of you here, this woman could also be financially well off as well. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy for that. Or, you know, maybe if you date her or whatever, you could be lucky in love with her. Alrighty, the Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could also be dealing with a woman that knows what she wants. You could also be dealing with somebody that's in a leadership position, a boss, okay, or this person owns her own business with this energy as well. I feel also for some of you, you could be updating yourself on the latest and greatest in technology. I feel this is a beautiful time for career growth or really putting your best foot forward. Some of you have an opportunity yourself to be in a leadership position and put your best foot forward at this time and show off what you could do. I see success in business coming up for you here with this energy as well. Okay, the Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. Okay, lots of turn of events happening here. You got the Death card, the Judgment card, the Tower card, the Hierophant card. So time for destiny. Even if it's on a Mercury retrograde, it's okay. It just means that something similar like this will happen again. This is transformations. This is endings and new beginnings coming up for you with this energy as well, okay? Some of you are repeating cycles. Some of you are closing out a chapter in your life. The Ace of Swords, whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're manifesting it into your life at this time. You're bringing it into your reality. Some of you could be changing your mind. Okay, so I do see something that you were sitting on the fence about with this energy here, and you could be changing your mind. I feel like somebody's going to give you that excuse to leave a situation. Okay, so if you've been looking for a sign or a reason, you're going to get your sign and reason why you should leave. All right, the Four of Coins, you're more about your financial stability at this time with this energy, and you're more about your peace. For some of you here, your social status in life is going to be changing. For others of you, I see more money coming to you during this time period as well with this energy. So there's a win. The Page of Wands, this is a transformation, a transformative time for you. Some of you are going to be putting your money back into your business, so creating a website for yourself with this energy here as well, or updating your computer on the latest and greatest in technology, or those edit things with this energy. The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. Okay, some of you are not getting along with live-in relationships at this time and fighting with live-in relationships with this energy because you're not over certain things. Okay, I feel like also this is you trying to repress your feelings, or trying to not really acknowledge your feelings towards a situation and kind of like stuffing and stuffing and stuffing your feelings. But at the same time, I see a lot of depression at this time with this energy here, and I see a lot of indecisions, but I feel like that's all going to come to an end. I do see that you're trying to solve some mental problems. I do see you coming to an ending and you having to make some difficult choices in your life that you're not ready to make at this time, okay? But I do feel like, you know, whatever is happening this week, that you're going to make that decision. The Chariot card, again, fate intervening at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, I do see a raise or a promotion coming up for you. Something you've been wanting for a very long time is coming to fruition. The King of Swords, trials and tribulations are coming up for you with this energy here. I feel like whatever is happening, you're trying to be as reasonable or as adult or mature or analytical about it as possible. Okay, some of you, this could be ending a relationship, I feel, and you're trying to be as mature about it as possible and trying to not get feelings involved in it as well. It's kind of like you're doing like the pros and cons of a relationship and trying to, and it does not have to be like a love relationship, but you're definitely finding reasons why you should not be invested in this person or it go in this direction in your life anymore. Okay, so I feel like that is coming up as well. Alrighty, so I see that happening. You have a lot of influence over other people during this time period as well. Alrighty, the Two of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you're definitely quiet and to yourself. You're not really telling people about your feelings or discussing plans with other people at this time with this energy here as well. You may be telling that one friend, but then you're going to turn around and kind of like regret your decision because you don't know why you told them. And I just feel like you just need to tell somebody because you're just like repressing. So you have so many secrets going on and so much going on that you're not letting anybody in. I do see that for some of you here that you do have a strong mental connection with somebody in your life. You could be afraid to fall in love because of fear of rejection, or you could be thinking like this person is going to be like the person before, you know, that kind of thing. So I feel like, you know, you do a lot to protect yourself emotionally. I do see a reconciliation coming back, okay? But you do a lot to protect yourself emotionally with this energy because you don't want to be hurt and you don't want to be rejected, or you want this to be a long-lasting relationship. Okay, so remember, it takes two to work. Okay, I do feel like eventually here that, you know, there is loyalty here. I do see commitment with this energy here. For some of you here, I feel like, you know, you could still, even if you were in this relationship with somebody new, you need to get over the other relationship because I do feel like that's going to be still like lingering. Okay, and that's because Pluto and Aquarius, so, you know, it's a process, and Pluto and Aquarius is going to remind you, oh, look, you still hurt, like that, you know, and it's like, oh my gosh, so be careful with that. The Page of Swords, yeah, you're very secretive at this time. I do see confrontation. I do see you kind of driving yourself crazy at this time with this energy here as well. I do see like people throwing you under the bus during this time, so make sure you keep your receipts, or y'all are going to be pulling out your receipts during this time period as well. So things can be a little bit rough at this time when it comes to dealing with other people. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for you. For some of you, you may not be on speaking terms with certain friends or family, or this is you getting like leaving a group or situation behind because it's like you're done. Okay, some of you may up and quit your job with this energy because you're just done with it, you know. For others of you, this could be a situation here where you may decide, it's up to you what you want to do, but you may decide to stay in a relationship because you're scared of this new relationship. I do see this being a time of like a purging, so whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time with this energy here. I feel like you're like really scared of change at this time with this energy here because you don't want to make the wrong decision or the bad decision at this time with this energy here. Okay, I feel like you're really going through it with family during this time period. You know, I feel like this is a time where you need to work on forgiveness. You're not thinking clearly about certain situations going on in your life at this time with this energy here as well. The Nine of Coins, the streets are talking, gossip. I do see traveling coming up at this time. I do see you scared to end a certain situation in your life because you still have emotional attachments to this person and to this situation. The Ten of Cups, I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level, so I do see more money coming in. The Ten of Wands, you prefer to be alone. For some of you here, for the holidays, you want everything to be perfect so you can be a stickler for the rules. Or for some of you here, you're going through some kind of particular process. This could be getting a loan or something like that, or looking for a house at this time, and you may have to like deal with the journey at this time. So for some of you here, this is going through the journey and just like going through the process of everything with this energy. The Knight of Wands, I feel like you're taking it to the internet. You're fighting with people on the internet. And the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. Because I feel like some of you here, you're definitely fighting, but you're going to regret your decision. And it's really not worth it. Okay, so pick and choose your battles. Be a bit mature about it. Be a bit more strategic. I do see a serious love relationship here if you want it, and it does have commitment, and this can be a long-term relationship, or this could be the soulmate relationship. Okay, get a compatibility report if you want. Okay, but this is definitely like a serious love relationship coming into your life if you choose it. Okay, for some of you, you're kind of like hiding behind your work. You're refusing to deal with certain situations at this time. Some of you are going to be married to your work and be a workaholic at this time. Some of you are using your work as an excuse to stay out of the house with this energy, just by immersing yourself with work. I do see you staying out of the drama at work and kind of staying more to yourself because there's too much drama or office politics going on at this time. The Five of Wands, yeah, you're arguing with people, you're fighting with other people at this time with this energy here, or there could be a lot of fighting going on around you at this time, but you're staying out of it. The Four of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, I do see confrontation coming up. Okay, I do see you coming up with money-making ideas. There's money worries, but then there's money coming in at this time with this energy. So you could be making enough to pay your bills at this time, get those gifts in for the holidays and stuff like that, but then you have no money to save and stuff like that, but you are making money. The Six of Wands, I see fortune bubbling over at this time. I feel like you are going to be taking it to the internet. We're going to see a lot of fighting going on the internet at this time with this energy. Ooh, okay. The Five of Cups, you're not thinking logically about a situation because you're not over it, just like the astrology said, okay? Some of you are going into lack consciousness, even though there is no lack here, but try not to do that for yourself. Try not to be your own little saboteur and manifesting negative situations that aren't going on in your life. Don't manifest them into your life because you don't want to attract that. So be positive at this time. Show your love and support. Support my channel, like, subscribe, and share. And I am available for readings. If you just want a mini email reading, it's $20. If you want a general email reading, is $20 for December, January, and February. This week, I won't be posting up the weekly horoscopes for December 2nd. Instead, I'll be doing the monthly horoscopes for December, so check that out. Mars will be in retrograde, oy vey. So show your love and support, continue subscribing, sharing, and liking. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Kisses. Mwah.